How's the airport?
Should we do this?
December 2nd.
Oh, is it on?
It's on, and I know how to work this thing.
Hi, I'm Lars. Metallica. Right?
It's good. Good start.
It's accurate so far?
Yep.
Okay. It's December 2nd. That's accurate, right? 10:49 in the...
Third. 30. What?
No, it's not the third.
Mine says 31st. So it's screwy.
Oh, yeah, that's screwy.
It's a free watch.
12:49 in the PM. That's a Pacific Standard Time, right? That's accurate, right? So it's all good, right? All right, there you go. We'll see you later. Take care. There'll be more updates soon. Nice one.
Oh yeah, by the way, we're trying out bass players. Okay, bye.
All right, that's good. All right?
Yeah, we had. Should we talk more about it? We had one in last week. We're having another one in this week, and then another one the next, and the next, and we'll see how many weeks it takes. So we're entertaining bass players.
Entertaining them.
And they're entertaining us, hopefully. We were entertaining the thought of getting bass players, and now we're actually doing it. And
They're entertaining us with their chops, and we're entertaining them with our psycho babble. Right?
Yes.
Like that.
Yeah, we're convincing them that we got our shit together,
I suppose.
and ourselves.
I suppose now you want names, right?
Guess who the new bass player is. Guess who the new bass player is. Guess who the new bass player is.
First guy who came in through the door was... The next guy was coming on Thursday. His name is... And the third guy is... is Rudy Sarso,
Yeah.
right?
Come on, man. Neil Murray.
Neil Murray, brother of Dave Murray
And
from
the
Iron
actor
Maiden.
guy too.
And then Keanu Reeves,
Keanu Reeves.
right?
And
And then,
So we're not going to get any names. Do we got any numbers?
you just got some.
and then Gary, here's one for you. Here's a trivia one. And then Gary Thane from Uriah Heep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if anybody spots the inaccuracy in that one.
He was in Rainbow.
That was Bob Daisley. No.
No, it was Gary Thane.
Butler showing it.
Rainbow is on stage.
All right, so
Anyway.
now everybody thinks that we're just being stupid, right?
Yeah.
Which we are.
But yeah, it was kind of uncomfortable. We want people to know that we're trying bass players up, but we don't want people to freak out and know. Yeah, no, you know what I mean, don't you?
Well, I
I
think
don't.
part of the reason, for a serious note, part of the reason that there was a lack of updates last week on the ITS board was that, to be honest with you, we were kind of a little sure about how to handle this because Nicholas didn't want to put, it's Monday morning and they're down there auditioning bass players, and because we didn't want to lie. No, wait, that came out wrong. But the opposite, there was just another normal day at HQ. Excuse me, at the metal factory. And so that was sort of going on for a couple days last week, and we didn't really know because obviously out of respect to the people who have come through the door, we don't feel that it's our place to break that news who they are, but we don't want to, basically part of the reason for lack of updates was that was kind of going on and we didn't really know how to handle that. So there it goes, cat's out of the bag.
So
The new bass
when
player.
the guy from Styx shows up, anyway,
I'll tell you guys.
no, nothing.
I'll tell him who the new bass player is. New bass player is Neil Peart.
Why can't you be serious for a second? Why do you always have to be so silly?
Do I look like I'm being silly?
He plays drums.
Someone
He's
better
a
tell him that.
Really good drummer. We don't need a drummer. We got one.
Oh, that's so
We need a
sweet.
bass
Oh, thank
player.
you.
Yeah,
That made me feel
I'll
all
tell you
warm
who
and
he is
fuzzy.
soon.
Thanks, James.
So we also had,
Tell me too who he is.
The drummer.
come on, girls. So
We're
all-
excited. We are excited, jamming with people, getting a vibe with them. The vibe is most important. We know the people we've got on our list can play, and it's very important that we our personalities vibe, and that this person is going to be around for a long time. We don't want just someone coming in and then being gone, and We don't like the revolving door.
We don't
syndrome.
want rent a bass player. We don't want mercenaries. We want somebody that we can
fourth member.
be proud to say to you guys and to the rest of the universe that this guy's in Metallica and he's a brother and he's part of the team. And not only
Or sister.
sister, of course, and also somebody who's can give us some strength, you know, and
Depending on his sexual status.
trying to be all serious.
Okay.
Because somebody who can give us some strength, right, and help us when we have to
Yeah.
reintroduce ourselves.
We need strength.
What?
I'm serious.
We need strength, man.
We need someone.
Yeah.
Who
Someone
can,
who can add a dimension, not just
Somebody
kind
who
of
can
hang
add.
out.
Someone
Someone who can add, not just subtract. Okay, bye.
And wait, anything else?
Really,
Well, today's Monday,
The new,
right?
the new bass player is called Jimmy Bain.
You know, many people don't even know what Jimmy Bain is.
Really?
So there was a post over the weekend. I was checking it last night. Guy was talking about Les Claypool, and then like,
Who's that?
dude went like, "Who's Les Claypool?" Seriously. Other than that, the metal's alive and well here in the Metal Factory. We had 4 days off over Thanksgiving, so that was nice. And I've got 2 weeks here, and we're gonna metal it out, right?
Super.
Super metal it out. You know, one day we're gonna come up with newer and different ways to say the same shit, right? Mm-hmm. What are you guys doing? Oh, I'm just making metal. The Metal Factory.
We're having recording sessions. What are you doing? We're having recording sessions. Don't bother us. What are you doing? We're having recording bass player sessions. Don't
But
bother
there are
us.
actually there are some cool things. I mean, what have we got? 7 songs now that we feel are
Seven.
A triple pluses.
Yeah. 7 is a good number.
So we got a couple more on that. So we're up to 7 now.
and
Peter-
boy, they're killer.
Peter and Cliff, our managers, are coming out tomorrow. And we've started talking about next year and started looking at some different ideas about touring and starting to put some dates in some calendar grids for next year, which is part of the reason that we have started the bass player thing. We ain't going to do a lot of touring without a proper bass player. And we kind of realized that if we were going to not start the bass player thing till the record was done, we might end up in the situation like we usually do, where there's 3 weeks between the end of the record and the beginning of the tour. And then you might end up in a really stupid pressure situation with trying to get some guy and you don't have a lot of time. That's why we started now. And that's it. We're having the HQ bowling party on Thursday, right?
Boy, I can't wait for that.
And
Good.
I went sneak practicing on Saturday, and I bowled a 132, which is good, right?
That's very good.
That's good,
That's very good.
right? Right?
Was that your average or was that your high game?
Well, I don't have an average because I don't actually bowl. So that was what I did.
Who's the bass player of Raven?
John Gallagher.
Okay.
Is he related to Liam and Noel?
I don't know, but John Gallagher is not the guy who's going to be our bass player.
Stop, just be sincere. Can you be sincere?
How sincere was that? That was very sincere. I gave them a truth amidst all this
Stop being
fucking
such a
crap.
drama queen all the time and acting. It was like kind of like it's always like he's on when the camera's on. It's like he drama queen, right? Stop acting. Just be sincere.
Am I the one who cries for the camera on cue? Tell me. Am I?
What do you?
No, I'm not. And that's all I'm saying.
So just to go back to the bass player, when did you guys start talking about it? How long ago?
1986.
Oh, stop being.
That's the truth.
You're so insincere all the time.
How is that sincere? That's
He's
the
meaning
truth.
this time around.
You gotta be more specific.
this
Goddamn
time
it.
around.
It was 2 weeks ago. Okay, here's what happened. I'll give you the short version of the story. We were looking at some T-shirt designs. No, some T-shirt, some artwork for some T-shirt things, and on one of them was a kind of a tattoo kind of a thing, and it had 3 cards on it, and it had LU, JH, and KH on it, and we were sitting there around that table over there, and we were like, isn't it kind of silly to have all this merchandise with just the 3 of us? And then we started talking about bass players, and the whole thing was, it sort of just, it opened up this whole big thing because we have specifically wanted to keep the bass player thing off the agenda till the record was over. And then we realized we might shoot ourselves in the foot, so we started talking about it, and now a bunch of cats are coming in and auditioning. There you go. No, not auditioning. What? That's stupid. We're not doing like cattle call auditions. We got some guys that are coming in that we know all of them. And like James was saying, it's not particularly, they can all do the gig in terms of the ability. It's more about like what the vibe is.
And if they can hang with us in a timely fashion.
And if we can hang with them.
Yes.
It's a two-way street.
Fashion.
Right?
Yeah.
There's a two-way street, right?
Basically, we need to find out if they're as pimp as we are. It's the bottom line.
Be sincere.
How much more sincere can I be?
Okay, so another question. We won't obviously get names of these people until you guys are comfortable with.
Well,
the
to me,
person.
it's not even. I mean, look, I have no problems telling you. I'm not keeping any secrets. I just don't think it's fair to them.
I'll tell you.
If they want to, what are you going to come up with some like other cheesy '70s bass player guy now that nobody knows about?
No, let me finish what I was saying. I'll tell you. It's not right and it's not fair for any of us to disclose who those bass players are because that puts undue pressure on them in somehow, some way. And also, we don't want to like fill or give more fuel to the rumor mill because I'm sure that anyone we name will be seen as a reflection on us and what we're doing at this moment, and we don't want any of that.
Can you tell us how many you guys are? How many people on the